Well, good evening, everyone. This is an exciting one. As you can see, we're in a full room tonight at the Porterhouse Hotel. It is a meeting for the CBD, Sydney Chamber of Commerce. It's a room for people to get together, to network, to build new business connections, and just to build new relationships and improve efficiency in their own businesses. As you can tell, it's very loud. We're in a full house tonight. Let's go start talking to people. Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, good.
That's good.
Green trees, all kinds of stuff.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Ross.
Ross?
Yeah,
I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media.
Oh, okay.
What do you do?
We have a business in China. We raise capital in China and invest in Australian business.
How long have you been doing that, Ross?
For 20 years.
So, well, you're a very young man yourself, so I don't believe that.
Yeah.
But what was your main purpose of coming here tonight? What were you hoping to learn the most?
We haven't belonged to a chamber for many years, so when we did all the chamber stuff in China, we thought it's time probably to check out a few things here. I have no idea what to expect.
And you, what's your name, ma'am?
Julian.
Julian? And what do you do?
Assessment overseas from Singapore to different countries. Sydney will be one of those.
Alright. And what are you hoping to get the most out of tonight?
Just to meet more people and make more friends.
Just meet more people and make some friends? Alright, well, good luck with that. Thank you guys for your time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very full house. There are many people to talk to. I don't even know where to go, so I'm just going to go here. Hi guys, how are you? I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media. What's your name, sir?
My name's Matt Langhine from Perpetual.
Sorry?
I'm from Perpetual. Matthew Langhine from Perpetual.
Oh, okay. What are you looking to get the most out of tonight?
Just build out our network. I'm an advisor, so if there's accountants and lawyers here, that's always handy, but you never know, small business owners might have opportunities for us to work with them and potential clients.
Have you been to events before that had this kind of vibe or that were as busy as this, really?
I've been to a couple like this, but I think the rooms it's a really good vibe in this sort of setting, and normally there might be presenters that go on and they might drag out, but this is a very good, just like open to the networking session.
All right, well, thank you, Matthew. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the presenters right here. Hi, sir, how are you? You don't want? You're eating?
I'm eating. Come on, man.
Would you like to go on camera? You will? All right.
Hello.
Hello, I am with one of the presenters. That little conversation was there. I interrupted him while I was eating. I'm sorry. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing very well. Very exciting night tonight. Great range of
It is a
businesses.
fantastic
Everything
night.
from corporates to small business, sole operators, and medium-sized entrepreneurs. It's fantastic.
It's a fantastic vibe.
Great venue.
You can see new relationships starting to build. It's a fantastic venue.
You can see it happen. You can feel it in the air, can't you? You can feel it. It's all connecting. It's connecting right here, right? Brilliant.
How long did it take to plan a night like this?
Tonight, probably about a month and a half in duration, but there's only a number of touch points.
All right.
So there is a fair bit of preparation, but we got a lot of support from the team. So the host does really well. We've got a set run sheet. We kind of cycle that through regularly. So we've got a bit of a system going. It works well.
And is there anything specifically you're wanting to see the most happen tonight?
I want to see people do two things. Connect with new businesses that they haven't met before, but also re-establish old acquaintances and strengthen those relationships.
All right.
They're the two important things to happen.
Well, that's very well put, sir. And sorry again for interrupting you while you're eating. I promise that won't happen again.
It's all part of the fun. That's fine. It's all part of the fun.
You're a good man. Thank you. Hi guys, how you doing?
Very good, very good.
Thanks, how are you? Good, thanks. I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media. What are your names?
My name's Zach.
And what do you guys do for work?
I work for a finance company.
All right.
We offer business finance as a payment option.
All right.
It's called Procure It.
Oh, there you go. There we go. We can see on the name tag, ladies and gentlemen. What are you hoping to get the most out of tonight?
I go to a lot of networking events.
Okay.
This is one of my more favourite ones because it's very busy. But I think it's a busy night, but it's making connections with people and then hopefully finding business opportunities.
Is that the same case for you, Paul?
So in terms of what I'm hoping to get for tonight?
Sorry?
Sorry, I didn't catch your question, sorry.
Are you hoping for the same as what Zach is hoping for tonight?
Look, for me, it's all about trying to meet different people, meet new people. I'm a member here and have been for 3 or 4 years now.
Okay.
And every event I find when I come to the CBD Chamber is different. And there's always people you've never met before, which I really enjoy. So that works for me.
All right. And what did you get the most out of that speech tonight?
Great question to ask me because I was in the back and I couldn't
you couldn't hear it. All right, I'll ask
They can delegate that one to me. We know each other well, but we delegate stuff, right? Yeah, for me, I think it's just a lot of it is about having the aspiration to support businesses in CBD, but also as basically as Omar said at the end as well, get out and meet different people, make sure you actually connect with different people and follow up from there, which is a great way to look at these events.
All right, Zach and Paul, you're both gentlemen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Hi guys, how are you? Hi, how's it going? I'm Joseph with Ozark Media. What are your names?
Hi, I'm Adrian McLean from the Speakers Practice.
Nice to meet you, and I see you're with the Porterhouse Hotel. Nice to meet you, Joanna. Nice to meet you guys. So, what are you guys hoping to get the most out of tonight's event?
It's really wonderful to get to meet businesses in the CBD area and network and get to know who's here and what they do and see if there's any help that's needed in the business development and promotional area.
Right. And Joanna, for you, since you work at the Porterhouse Hotel, what are you hoping specifically to get out of tonight?
Well, I feel like I've achieved it tonight. It's been an amazing turnout. The goal for us tonight was to get 17 new businesses who possibly didn't know that we were here in the venue to see it. And yeah, the feedback's been amazing. It's been a great opportunity, and yeah, we're really grateful of the Chamber for giving us this opportunity to have everyone here.
What's the planning like this for an event like this? Because there's at least 100 people in the room tonight, so I imagine it must be all hands on deck for you guys. What's the planning like for an event like this? Because it's very loud, people can't hear each other, it's all hands on deck tonight, so what was it like to plan?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a massive team and so many people, everyone helping out, from the operations to the sales team, to the client themselves. So Peter has, had an integral part in tonight's event. So yeah, it's amazing for everyone to come together and execute something like this. It's a wonderful opportunity.
How are you?
We have one more.
Nice to see you.
Hi sir, how are you?
I'm a photographer too.
You're a photographer too.
I'm a one photographer, but I'm a good photographer too.
You must be a fantastic photographer.
I'm one of the best in Sydney.
Well, my birthday's in November. Can I have your business card? My birthday's coming up. Can I hire you?
Great.
I can?
I don't discuss age.
You what?
Age is irrelevant, mate.
Of course. Well, a day over 21 in my eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
21, that's very good.
Right.
How are you going, right?
He's going well.
You're at the best event, CBD Sydney Chamber.
Well, you heard it from the photographer himself, ladies and gentlemen. I have to be honest, this is reminding me of my bartending days. Can I hand in a resume?
No, you sure can.
Okay, there you go. Remind me to
We are hiring.
Oh, there you go. Remind me to get your business card. Just why not one night a week? All right. Thank you, Joanna. All right, thank you, guys. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I am not leaving Ozark Media. I am going to maintain my job as a reporter. Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Emma.
Thank you.
You're with...
Accelerate Marketing.
All right, and what are you hoping to get the most out of tonight?
I just love coming to these events, connecting with different business owners and having a bit of a chit chat.
Making many connections tonight?
I think I have about 5 business cards, or not that I'm showing off.
Not for the camera.
It's not a competition. But yeah, lots of great, genuine business owners. Everyone just wants to help each other. So.
And what did you get the most out of tonight's speech?
The Porterhouse Hotel. An amazing establishment this is. I think it's been underrated.
All right. Bit of promotion in his speech, I see.
Pardon?
Bit of promotion in his speech earlier.
I think it's a great vibe, and yeah, it's really cool venue.
All right. Well, Emma, it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yep, Mr. Hanson.
Chris is good on camera.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good to meet you, Chris. And what do you do?
I have a message marketing agency, so we work in marketing communications and business strategy.
I see. And
He's a good driver too.
there you go.
Very good.
Our friend, the photographer, is back.
Fantastic.
Yes. So
And what are you hoping to get the most out of tonight?
I'm a new member. I'm a big extrovert, so I love connecting with lots of people.
That helps in these
Oh,
situations.
100%. But
That's the way to get somewhere.
I'm trying not to overwhelm the introverts. I will keep it down. But
No, please raise the roof off this
I
place,
love
I
it.
say.
I love connecting. You know what? In a digital world where everyone is online, it's so good to reconnect with people on a human-to-human sense.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what's missing today. And I went to a networking event this morning, and they said we need to be networking more. So I say yes to everything.
So you're saying 2 networking events at least a day?
Yes, and I've got one tomorrow morning. So
What kind of networking events do you have in the morning?
tomorrow is B&I.
Okay,
So
I know
they do the
B&I.
breakfast this morning. The chamber tonight. Yesterday was this morning was carb.
A good friend of Ozara Media is high up in BNI, Fareed Zaki.
Oh yeah.
The selfie king.
Yeah, it's you got to be in
Yeah.
there. So my agency at Melody Media, we do a lot of BNI stuff and carb, and we come to these things. So
All right.
yeah.
There you go. And what did you get the most out of his speech earlier tonight?
The fact that we have to support small businesses. We need to network and be there for each other, because if we're not here for each other, who will be?
Yeah.
So I think supporting small business, especially in Sydney, it needs to be there. So I think we need to be there a lot more for each other. So the more coffee meetings, the better.
Very well put, Chris. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for interviewing me. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Thanks.
Hi guys, how you doing? Hello. Sorry, sir. So to introduce yourself, sir, you're Tony with West Fund. What do
Tony
you do?
from West Fund Health Insurance.
There you
Yes,
go.
that's
What do
me.
you do with West Fund?
Pardon?
What do you do with West Fund?
I'm in corporate sales, working with employers at workplaces, putting in place workplace health insurance plans.
Well, there you go. And what are you hoping to get the most out of an event like this?
Just really through the chamber, it's just making new connections, expanding the network, new people to talk to, and hopefully some opportunities for some new clients down the track.
Well, there you go. Do you go to many events like this? And if you do, how do they compare with tonight?
I probably go to 1 or 2 of these a week.
Okay, a week.
Yeah, they're all different.
There you go.
We have the CBD chamber do it very well. I've got another one on Thursday, which is with a football club, and that's where we sponsor them, so that's a little bit different. Any networking is good networking, meeting new people.
You certainly are a busy man, Mr. Campbell. I'll go to your lovely colleague here, Miss Xu. And what do you do for work?
So I work in investments in technology and healthcare.
All right.
This is actually my first time here, so I'm an owner's guest. We thought this is an event that should come and to meet some new people. And
Yeah. How are you liking it so far? Have you made many business connections as of yet? Of course, your first night and all. Did you get much out of his speech earlier, or what did you get the most out of it?
Tonight, because I came a bit later, so I catch half of the speech and I'm still learning, the cloud in this business chapter and, how should I further join the future?
Well, Miss Xu and Mr. Campbell, I'd like to thank you for your time, guys. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you can certainly feel the atmosphere tonight. We've been in one section of the room for about 15 minutes now. That just gives you an idea of how congested it is. So just to get an idea of some diversity, we are now going to move to the opposite end. Sorry, my friend. Hi guys, how you doing? Well, welcome back. I interviewed a couple of you earlier. Introduce your Paul with Sydney Masonic Centre. What do you do with them?
I'm the general manager down at the Masonic Centre.
I see.
We're an event centre.
All right. How long have you been working with them?
Started there in 2018.
All right, so it's recent-ish.
Yeah, pretty new. Yeah, I still feel like I'm pretty new.
And what are you hoping to get the most out of tonight?
Just meeting new people, actually.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity. You look around the room, there's a lot of people here that I haven't met before.
All right.
And, if I can introduce them to the Sydney Masonic Centre and find out what they do,
yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Do you come to many events like this? And if you do, how does it compare with tonight's event?
I think tonight's fantastic. Yeah, I'm involved in a couple of associations, industry associations, so this one ranks really well.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Davison. And Miss Pam, tell me a bit about what you do with Perpetual Private.
So I'm an associate advisor. I've started with Perpetual about 6 months ago.
So even newer?
Yeah. I guess I came today just to network, meet new people, create relationships, and that's what I'm doing.
I see. Have you made many business connections tonight?
Yeah, I've met quite a few people. But yeah, it's been good. It's a good space to meet new people.
And what did you get the most out of his speech earlier?
I actually wasn't here for the speech.
Oh, okay. No, you're all right. I have spoken to a couple of people who missed it or were too far at the back to hear, but that's all right. All right. Mr. Davison, Miss Pam, I'd like to thank you for your time. Thank you. Hi, ladies. How you doing? Hi, I'm Joseph with Ozarab Media. What are your names? Janine Kerner and Lauren. And I actually interviewed your colleague just there. So what do you... there you go. So what's your role in the company?
I'm the Director of Sales and Events.
You're pretty high up. How long have you been
He's
with
my General Manager. He's more higher up than me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what the terminology of who was higher up. But how long have you been with the company?
2.5 years now.
Okay, so even newer than my friend here. Even newer than my newfound friend here.
Yes.
What are you hoping to get the most out of tonight, Janine?
Networking with different people from different companies and, learning about them.
Have you established many business connections tonight?
3 today, yes, so far.
Well, there you go. And what did you get the most out of his speech earlier?
Yes, I know. Which speech about the hotel? Or?
Yeah, just all up, really.
Well, it's nice to be at a new venue.
Yeah,
and it's nice to learn about the business events here and what the future brings. And maybe we'll sign up. We're not members yet, but it's our trial run tonight.
Oh, there you go. Well, thank you, Janine, for your time. I'll move to our new friend here, Lauren.
Lauren, hi.
And what is it you do for work?
I'm a commercial lawyer at Cal Clark.
I imagine you must not have a lot of free time on your hands because commercial law. I have friends who it does keep you busy. What were you looking to get the most out of tonight?
Just meeting some new people. It's always great to see different businesses and what people do. Broadens the horizon instead of just lawyers that I talk to all day. That gets boring.
I was thinking, because as a commercial lawyer, it's mostly talking with lawyers and clients, so this must be a nice change of pace for you guys. Do you go to many events like this?
Yeah, starting to go to more and more of the events. It's really great to meet new people. It's really great.
Well, thank you guys. I hope you both, especially you, I hope you both enjoy your night. So. Thank you guys. Sorry, sir.
Now we're just looking for something.
Hi, sir. How are you? I'm Joseph with Ozarab Media. What's your name? Andrew, and what do you do for work, Andrew?
Well, I'm with Business Sydney. I'm with Peter May here at the CBD.
Oh, well, there you go. What are you looking to get the most out of tonight?
Well, that our members can come along and meet and network as much as possible, get to know people from the other businesses in the Sydney CBD, and we've got a great set of members here who have such a variety of backgrounds from a bunch of different industries, and they're doing a great job promoting Sydney CBD.
That's obviously what you're hoping to see the most out tonight, just members networking with each other and whatnot.
Yeah, it's terrific.
All right, well, thank you, Andrew, for your time. It's a well-put event. Thank you. Hi, gentlemen. How are you? I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media. What are your names?
My name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel?
Asante.
Asante. And what do you do for work, my friend?
I'm a visual artist.
Alright.
So I work with kids.
Okay.
I work with all age group, but my focus is with kids. And I paint and draw, so these are some of my artworks.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, take a look. These historical figures?
Yeah, so that's a current musician who is popular.
Okay.
So he's called Benna Boy.
Alright, well there you go.
Yeah, and these are my friends.
Okay.
So this is
Lionel Messi, we all know him.
So I paint.
Emmett Till.
Yeah, exactly. So I paint and draw with pen, with coffee, and I'm a visual artist, as you can see. So this is my craft.
And what are you hoping to get the most out of tonight, Emmanuel?
Tonight I'm hoping to get people who can partner with me so that we can help expand like the art creativity. You know, during COVID time, people didn't know the essence of art, but art played a major role during that time. That's the time, you know, art is actually helps therapeutic, actually boosts your morale. Remember, everyone was once a kid. As a kid, art was our fundamental thing we did.
Yeah.
So why do you have to stop while we grow up? Essentially, we should keep on going. It helps boost our immune system as it is. So I'm here to see whether I can get some partners or some creative people that can help the cause of making the art big.
It certainly is a valid life lesson, my friend. I'd like to thank you for showing us some of your delightful art.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you. Hi sir, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Keep on trying to interview me, yes.
I'm Joseph with Ozarab Media.
Joseph, how are you? Peter May.
Nice to meet you, my friend. What a fantastic night it is. How are you feeling about tonight?
Look, it's fantastic to see so many people from so many different businesses on a Tuesday night in Sydney, mixing, talking, exchanging stories, exchanging business cards. It's the, all we are is really we're the match to a torch. Yeah. That's what we do. So I'm feeling very positive about it. We're at the fantastic Porterhouse Hotel here, who are our hosts this evening. We haven't ever been here before from a chamber perspective. So
it is a very beautiful venue, I must say.
Hotel.
It has that old historic vibe that I think lots of people can appreciate.
The funny thing about the hotel is it's in a part of the city which not a lot of people, because the city's not very full at the moment, are actually congregating in. Okay. So because the office blocks either side of them don't have the people in them that they might ordinarily have. So we're here to support them. We're here to bring people to the Porterhouse to make people aware of what they're doing and hopefully support their business into the future.
Well, we've established what kind of vibe it is tonight and how...
is it a good vibe?
It's a fantastic vibe, and it's great to see so many people here on a Tuesday night. When we started the live broadcast, I told the viewers that it is a full room tonight. It's hard to move. It's hard to hear each other. But how important is perhaps the most important part, the networking part, meeting people, building connections. This is what brings these nights together.
This is the widest part of the funnel of business. We like to say that as a chamber, we like to connect, engage, and support businesses. Those three things. What we're doing here is we're connecting people to people.
Of course.
The next stage is bringing them together, and we have other programs around that, around their specific core area of expertise, and seeing how they can refer, partner up, and develop relationships. We have an old saying. People don't do business with people they don't know, like, or trust.
Yeah.
So this is very much part of it.
Icebreaker.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Peter, sir, it was a pleasure to interview you, sir.
Well, thank
I'd
you
like
for
to
being
thank you for
here.
your time.
Thank you for being here.
It's a pleasure.
Hope to see you again.
Inshallah. Hopefully, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We've gone through the room a bit. We've interviewed a fair few people. Like I said, it's a fantastic vibe. It's a pleasure to be here at the historic Porterhouse Hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Good night.